And I am back today for the endings. I did leave school early because I was sick and stuff. Well, I wasn't feeling well. I still am not feeling 100%, but it's alright. I only have to read for a few minutes. Months later, somewhere in Egypt, Masako and I Masako and I have been on a journey around the world for about 3 weeks now. I have been jumping from continent to continent with barely a break to breathe. And frankly, it's been an amazing experience. Legacy, this is awesome. I can't believe you know a guy in the middle of nowhere in Egypt. And one who will tell us no, and one who will let us borrow his camels. Technically, he's loses contact. I just convinced her to call it in a favor. Either way, it's really cool. Speaking of cool, aren't you dying of heat in that jacket of yours? Actually, I'm quite chilly. She's just like me, bro. I think you might be suffering from heat stroke already. Masako chuckles. Oh, Legacy, you crack me up. I'm actually testing my latest prototype. The technology I have invented adjusts your body temperature continuously as it fluctuates. Ah, I see. So it's cool tech. I love your puns. It never gets old. How about we pull aside for a breather? Seeing that I'm not wearing any special clothes? Sounds good to me. And don't worry, I'll design your very own costume cool jacket when we get back home after the trip. A few minutes later, we hitch our camels to a nearby tree and settle down at the riverbank. Masako is quick to take off her shoes and dip her feet in the water. Ah, it's too bad I didn't bring a bikini. A swim would feel good. A swim will feel so good right now. And I'd get to see you in a bikini. Win-win. Masako blushes profusely as she gives me a playful smack on the arm. Oh, stop it. I wink at Masako as I take her hand and pull her closer to me. We have been dating for months now. I'm not allowed to express my admiration of your beauty. It's just so embarrassing. Oh my god, her face. No comments. I can stop if you'd be more comfortable. No. Masako wraps her arms around me. I like the compliments. Pressing her body against mine, Masako looks up at me with a gigantic grin. I just need to get used to them coming from you, that's all. Hit me with another one. Just like that. You don't want them to occur naturally? Nah, screw it. Well, alright, let's see. We have been to a lot of beautiful places these past few days, seeing a lot of wondrous things, but none of them are even half as beautiful or wonderful as you are, Masako. Slowly, her face turns to an extremely bright shade of red. What? She suddenly pushes me away and then splashes water right at my face. I'm going to get you for this. You can try, but first you have to catch me. Masako takes off running. Drenched in water, I can't help but laugh. She's so adorable. That indeed she is. Masako, I'm back. I step into our hotel room only to find my travel mate hunched over a pile of circuits and gadgets from who knows where. Tinkering again, I see. Like she's just been caught with her hands in the cookie jar. Masako turns to me with a false expression of innocence. Hey ya, playa. I'm not even going to ask where you got all of that. You really can't go a week without tinkering with something, huh? I can't help it. I like to keep my hands busy. Besides, it's not like there's much else to do in the hotel room, right? Well, If keeping your hands busy is what you want. Ayo. Masako blinks a few times before slowly turning to look at the bed. Oh. She turns back to me with her best attempt at a sultry smile painted across her lips. I'm totally up for that. Masako hops up. Okay. Masako hops up from her gadgets and throws herself into my arms. Eagerly, we pepper one another with kisses as I carry her to the bed. We stare into each other's eyes, breathing heavily. I love you, Masako. I love you too. And of course, it's not long before our clothes start flying off. Just one more adventure for us to share together. The past few weeks have been amazing. I've never known anyone with such a kind heart and positive spirit. I don't know how she does it, but we always have a good time when we're together. I'm not sure what lies ahead for us, but I'm eager to find out. And I'll be right back. I'll make it quicker for y'all. And we're back. Lucy. 1 year later. A year? Jeez. I even forgot about. Wait, how long was it with Rebecca? I don't know. Honey, I'm home. Hello, dear. How was your day? I plopped down on the couch, loosening my tie. She rounds the couch and plants a quick little kiss on my lips, just as she always does. Disappointingly tame, I'm afraid. Lucy scoffs. You're the head of security for a multinational company. Things being quiet is meant to be a good thing. I guess so. But considering how the last guy with this title went out, I was hoping it'd be a bit more exciting. Like you see, the last person to have the job was Anders. Exactly. And I'm sure the last few days of his job were very action-packed. Lucy rolls her eyes. Please don't go plotting any power plays or kidnapping schemes just because you haven't gotten used to civilian life yet. Of course not, dear. I wouldn't dream of it. For now. Lucy shakes her head, smiling. Yeah, just remember that I can restrain you if you get any wild ideas. She winks at me. Oh, I know you can. Come to think of it, I do have a few crazy ideas. Maybe I should interrogate you. Let's see them. I got caught again. Whatever. I'm about to get up from the couch to carry Lucy to the bedroom, but the cutlery in her hand suggests that now is not the best time. But for now, I'm setting the table. Copy that. This gives me more time to scheme. Lucy tries to act unamused, but I can tell that she's suppressing a giggle. Oh, stop. I cooked your favorite tonight. You'll be ready soon, so you should go wash your hands. Yes, ma'am. For your food, I'll do anything. I sit down at the table after loading up my plate, breathing a satisfied sigh as I take in the delightful scent of the meal. You know, you might be right about living a civilian life. Might be. It's not as exciting or adventurous as spy work, but there's a simple pleasure to all of this. I take a bite of my food and let a satisfied moan. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Truth be told, I was worried that you might not adjust very well. Lucy glances around to all of this. Honestly, I was too. But as long as I get to spend my days with you, I'll never go back to my old life. Lucy smiles sweetly at me. Say, could you pass me the salt? Of course, dear. Lucy reaches across the table, handing me the salt shaker with some pink and blue ribbons tied to it. Confused, I furrow my brow. Okay, that's new. I look back to Lucy, who's currently struggling to hold back a gigantic grin. I have some news, Legacy. I'm pregnant. Wait, what? I was thinking about maybe they'll have a child or something. Wow. It was really going through my mind the whole time that she was being housewife. Yeah. But oh wow, did I not expect it to actually happen? By the way, the salt shaker falls from my hand. Your Lucy nods excitedly. I immediately shoot up from my chair and reach out to take hold of Lucy's hands. Lucy, that's great news. Isn't it? There's so much planning to do. Of course, that's what she focused on. Lucy gazes lovingly up at me, her eyes beginning to fill with tears of joy. I hope you're ready for the true family experience, Legacy. I gently squeeze her hands and smile. With you? I can't wait. Lucy stands up and then leaps into my arms. The two of us hold one another in a loving embrace as I whirl her around. I guess all of those debriefings finally paid off, huh? Lucy breaks into laughter. Ah, see? I told you I'd get to laugh at. No, I told you I'd get you to laugh at one of these days. Wait. No, I told you I'd get you to laugh at that one of these days. Okay. We pull apart just enough to gaze into each other's eyes. I love you, Lucy Thompson. No, I love you, Lucy Thompson. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Whatever we might face, we'll face it together as a family. We're partners forever. Oh, Legacy. I don't know if it's the hormones kicking in, but I think it's time for that interrogation of yours. With that, Lucy slowly guides me to the dinner table and then pushes me against it. My heart races with anticipation as she leans in. She bites my lip before kissing it. Should we take this upstairs? No, the table would do just fine. Wow. Mona? The character designer, Mona? My brain is way too much on mention these days, even that I'm playing more. Anyways, that should be the end of Secret Spy Operation L.O.V.E. Till we meet again.